Okay, we're outside with the 550 Maranello. We'll do a quick walk around. I'll show you the exterior, the interior, engine bay and trunk. This car is in really nice condition. The paint shines really beautifully. The color is anywhere from, in the shade, it can be like very, very dark blue, almost black, all the way to direct sunlight hits it and you get a really nice purple hue off of it. The metallic throws a couple different things at you, which is a very interesting color. Not to mention the rarity of the color. It really is a beautiful and striking color as well. Get a little closer here. So a couple of the touch-ups I pointed out one right here is one, but very few in the hood. There is one right here, is a small one, and there's one inside the scoop right there as well. It's pretty much limited. There's one right here as well, tiny little. All of those were filled in and touched up very nicely. Hard to see, to be honest with you. And there's the front bumper across. There's also of course some touch-ups on the front bumper due to just road debris and things like that, but nothing that is any worse than you would think it should be. Nothing that stands out. All of the wheels are in really phenomenal condition. I don't believe there's no rash on any of the wheels. The insides of the wheels are clean. I will post a few photos of that with the date codes of the wheels. They are the updated 2001 and later wheels. New Michelin tires were just put on the car, as well as all the service from Geary Motors as well, really making this thing really nice and sorted for the next owner of the car. I'm jealous of him or her, whoever is lucky enough to own this car next. All of the window seals are in really nice condition. There is some delamination of the rear window here, but all of the window seals through here, there's no chipping or cracking or delamination or anything like that at all. You can see some of the dashboard here. Kind of hard to get through here, but there's nothing really delaminating or pulling away like some 550s do. Okay, we'll go and check the interior out. Like I said in my opening comment, the interior is really nice and subtle and classy with the dark blue dashboard against the beige leather and the same tone on the carpet. Really make it a classy look, and without trying too hard of crazy deviated piping or carpeting or anything like that. Still retains the factory Sony radio in there. Check out underneath the hood. Underneath the hood is very clean. Cars seem to have been pretty meticulously maintained by all the service records from Japan, which I tried to translate as best I could. Some had a little water damage to them, or just age, where you couldn't really, see what they see exactly what they said. But most all are translated in there. The headlights, while we're here, are in pretty good condition as well. I did put the new headlight seals on these, so I had them out. When I had them out, I took the backs off of them and cleaned the inside, the top inside, well, the bottom inside, but also the top inside of the lens. They were a little foggy, especially the passenger side one here, had some fogginess to it, and some dirt on the inside, static dirt, and I cleaned that out. It cleaned up pretty nicely, but there is a little bit of they're not new, and anyone who knows these 550s knows this is a problem area of the cars, but I've addressed it as well as I could, and they do look pretty good. But it's just something to mention, as it's usually a topic of conversation on these cars. Just check the trunk out. It is clean. We'll use our quick release here. Again, very clean in here. Underneath is empty at the moment. The toolkit's in the garage, but it will fill in back there. Another thing I did, I adjusted the passenger side window, also a 550 thing. They tend to slip in the regulator, and they fall down here a little bit. The whole window just shifts a little bit. So I did take the door card off, and have to. It had been done before, according to the service records, and adjusted it to get it to a point where there is no wind noise at speed. I didn't have it to a crazy speed, but I'm confident highway speeds, you're not going to have any air leakage or anything like that. So this is pretty much a great representation of the car. Thanks to everyone who's looking and eventually bidding on the car. If you have any questions, I'm here. The car is here in Annville, Pennsylvania, at my facility here. Glad to show it by appointment. And thank you very much for looking. Have a great day. Driving videos up next. Thanks.
Okay, we'll do a cold start here.